Hi Dolphins, it's Miss Harry and I want to wish you a very happy Friday. If you're like me, you've been looking forward to the cardboard challenge all week, so I want us to get started. You're going to need the cardboard you've been collecting and a pair of scissors. If you only have adult size scissors at your house to use like I do, just make sure that an adult knows that you're using them and that you know how to use them safely. The next thing I want to ask is that over the weekend, or if you already have some, junk mail, I want you to keep maybe one little stack of it because this is going to be the perfect stuff for an art project that we're going to work on next week, but I want to make sure that you have your supplies ready. All right, let's get started. So you can see in front of me, I've been saving some cardboard items that I've had around my house over the past week, and I also have a pot holder. You could use a pot holder or a towel with your parents' permission. You just need something soft to go underneath your scissors if you're going to be poking holes in your cardboard. You don't want your scissors going into the top of a table or the nice floors at your house. So you need to have parent permission for this one and make sure you have something soft to go under your scissors. We're going to start with the first technique, which is cutting slits and slots to lock into each other. So very simply put, it's just taking a piece of cardboard and cutting a slit of the desired length into the cardboard, and then taking another piece and cutting another slit or slot into that piece so that the pieces, when you put them together, lock together and won't fall out. And our third, fourth, and fifth grade students who've taken the attachment test know that when you only cut a slit into one piece of cardboard, they tend to fly out if you move it around. So those pieces now are pretty stable and locked together. And when I shake it, it doesn't fall out. So that is cutting slit and slot in order to build. That's one thing. And if I wanted to make a little stand to make that stand up on its own, obviously the piece I cut is way too long, it's falling over. So I'm just going to trim it down. And there I have something that has balance and can stand on its own. That's a really easy way to make something three-dimensional. Another technique that you can use with cardboard and scissors is cutting a hole to insert another piece of cardboard into. When you have thin cardboard, like this stuff, it's the kind of cardboard that cereal boxes are made out of, or other items in your pantry, this cardboard is really thin, and so it's easy to fold it and cut holes in it, right? So now I have a nice hole there. I can cut another little piece, stick it through the hole that I made. And I've got an insert. If you are using cardboard that is thicker, cardboard like from a box that you might have had delivered to your house, this kind corrugated, that's where you're not really going to be able to cut a hole in the middle of the cardboard. That's where you need something soft to set your cardboard on top of. And then your scissors are always closed, never ever open when you're going to poke a hole in your cardboard. So with my scissors closed and holding my hand safely on the top, I can easily press down, and you can hear that it's going through, lift up, you hear it snap, and then my scissors aren't moving at all. I can just pull the cardboard up and down on the scissors, and there I have it, a nice little hole. And if I want to make it bigger, now I have a point to stick my scissors into where I can make that hole a little bit bigger if I want to stick pieces into it. So then it's just a matter of cutting other pieces off and inserting them into the hole that I made. That's a great way to, I don't know, get a wing for an airplane, or I'm looking at this random cardboard that I'm cutting and it kind of looks like maybe the shape of a llama's head and the little ear. You can choose. Maybe you want to have a plan first before you start to work, or maybe your materials will kind of tell you what they want to become. But those are two techniques you can use with any type of cardboard: inserting or slit and slot. So you've hopefully got a really good supply of cardboard built up, and you've got these two techniques to use. I can't wait to see what you build. Your imagination is literally the only limitation that you have today.